Warriors. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Bills Warrior.
I guess that jet didn't see the bogey coming in on their sixth. The only calls we heard last Sunday were calls of mayday, and the calls of excellence were answered by the Buffalo Bills once again. Looks like the Bills are back on track towards our journey to the promised land. Keep ramming through these opponents, break them down, and do not give them any hope. If we do that, the trophy's as good as ours come Super Bowl 56. Follow me back into the football force field to see how we blew the Jets to smithereens. Bills weren't intending on stalling out in the red zone this game, and the running game was definitely back in gear with 4 rushing touchdowns on the day. And as for the defense, well, let's just say they came out with the belief that the other team had their ball with 5 turnovers. But we got to keep the pedal to the metal if we want to get to where we want to be. Let's take a look at how the game went down. Here's something I like to see. Filling in for the predator of our defense, Tremaine Edmonds. Here's A.J. Klein. First quarter and first drive for the Jets. 2nd and 6 from the 13. Bills are in our nickel-based defense. Jets come out in single back formation with Mike White under center. Ball is hiked. Play actions to the running back, and he immediately tests the middle of the field in light of the replacement of Edmonds. But this proves to be a mistake as Klein, number 54, drops back and deflects the ball incomplete. The Jets' first drive would end in a 3-and-out by our defense and punt the ball to our 42. The Bills would immediately pick up a few first downs. Still early in the first, Bills march to the Jets' 15 and have a 1st and 10. They line up a shotgun in a 4-receiver set with running back Matt Breida in the backfield. The ball is snapped. Breida runs a wheel route as the Jets send a 4-man rush for Allen, who steps up and evades the rusher Nathan Shepard, number 97, then delivers a strike to Matt Breida, who is wide open for the touchdown, putting us up 7-0 with Tyler Bass's successful extra point. Bogey alert! 3rd and 10 from the Jets' 36. Bills fake the blitz and drop back into coverage as quarterback White receives the ball from shotgun. He looks to his right to throw, but he has to release the ball high due to F.A. Obata, number 93, coming in and getting just enough of White's arm as the pass sails high and right into the hands of bogey Taron Johnson, who was positioned perfectly for the interception. Johnson's absence may have been brief, but he was definitely missed last week. Great hustle from both of these Warriors. Late in the first quarter, the Bills would march down the field following the interception by Johnson, but would settle for a field goal by Tyler Bass, who comes in to complete this 29-yard attempt, putting us up 10-0 early on. The Bills' defense would force a 3-and-out following the field goal by Bass, and on the punt, Isaiah McKenzie would return it to the right side of the field, find an angle in the special teams unit, cut back towards the middle of the field where he would be tackled by Trevon Wesco of the Jets for a return of 28 yards, putting us at the Jets' 40. Both teams didn't seem to want to score for a while here, as the Bills wouldn't be able to capitalize on great field position and would punt the ball back to the Jets' 15 at the end of the first quarter. But the Bills' defense would hold firm and force the Jets to punt it right back inside our 5. However, the Bills' offense wouldn't move much either and punt it right back to the Jets' 23 with just under 6 minutes to go in the half. The Jets would march the ball on our defense. However, facing a 3rd and 7 at the 30-yard line and 2-minute warning, the Bills send a 6-man blitz as Ed Oliver comes in on the play, unblocked, and blasts the quarterback White, who seemed to have fumbled the ball, but the call didn't go our way and was ruled incomplete. I guess forcing a ball up so high from a vicious hit would sometimes seem like a forward pass, even when it wasn't. So in comes Jets kicker Matt Amendola to attempt a 48-yard field goal just before the half with under 2 minutes remaining after the mishap by the refs, with the Bills still leading 10-3. Bills get the ball back at the 20 right before the half ends. They line up a 3-receiver set, and Allen finds Stephon Diggs on the left sideline, who burns cornerback Brandon Nichols for a 54-yard gain on the first play, setting us up perfectly with 1 minute and 45 seconds left at the Jets' 23. With 3rd and 10 and under a minute, Bills would face a 7-man blitz by the Jets and line up in shotgun, 4-receiver set. Allen finds Diggs near the pylon in the end zone a 2nd time on this series of plays for the touchdown, putting us up 17-3 just before the end of the first half as Bass would knock the extra point through. Bogey alert! Some Warriors are just born with it, but this one definitely was. Take a look at this Warrior, Micah Hyde on the play. Just under 22 seconds remaining. Jets are at their 40 in a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 10 from shotgun. Ball is snapped. White steps up into the pocket, throws to receiver Corey Davis, but he doesn't see the bogey, Micah Hyde, who wraps up Davis, slams, and strips the ball. Hyde immediately gains his balance, finds the ball and jumps on it, securing the turnover and preventing another lousy score for the Jets just before the end of the first half. How about a bit of confusion by Brian Dabo, the offensive coordinator, on this one? 1st and 10 from the Jets 32 at the beginning of the third quarter. Bills are in a bunch set on the right. Allen's under center, receives the ball, and play actions to the running back. But notice how the right guard, John Feliciano, number 76, is performing a counter to the opposite direction of the play, along with fullback Reggie Gilliam, number 41. And watch how Gilliam fakes the counter block back to the correct side of the play, completely confusing the defense. Allen then tosses it to Emmanuel Sanders, who comes in from the left side and into the backfield and runs it down to the Jets 8 for a 24-yard run. Let's put the finishing touches on this masterful drive call by Dabo. 1st and goal at the 8. Bills are in single back formation. Allen's under center. Isaiah McKenzie motions in the backfield. The ball is hiked, and Allen hands it off to McKenzie, who scorches the Jets defense by completely outrunning them to the end zone for the touchdown, putting us up 24-3 with Bass's extra point. Getting Isaiah McKenzie more involved will be a key to our success going forward, as this play speaks for itself. Bogey alert. The Jets will get the ball back at their 17 following the kickoff. Still early in the third, 1st and 10 on their first play of the series. They line up in single back formation out of the shotgun. Bills are in our stellar base nickel defense. The ball is snapped to White, who play actions to the running back and heaves the pass to Elijah Moore. But unfortunately, the bogey, Tre'Davious White, snatches it away for the interception, giving the ball right back to our 35. The highlight reel continues for the Bills as they're facing 1st and 10 from our 36. Allen's under center. Bills in single back formation. He play actions to Moss in the backfield and pulls up and releases the pass to Gabriel Davis, who beats all Jet defenders to the ball and secures the catch for 49 yards, taking us to the Jets 15. More of what I can't get enough of. Dialing up runs all day. You know it. Under 11 minutes in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 15. Bills leading 24-3. Bills line up in I formation. 2 receivers set. Allen's under center. The ball is hiked, and he tosses it sweep right to Matt Breida, who finds his clear lane to the end zone, thanks in part to the absolutely pulverizing block made by right tackle number 79, Spencer Brown, and the blocks made by right guard Darrell Williams on Jets linebacker C.J. Mosley. But don't be fooled by Matt Breida's deceptive speed, just as Jets linebacker Jared Davis and number 94, as he blows right by their unsuccessful efforts to make a play and into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown on the day, putting us up 31-3, followed by Bass's extra point. Bogey alert. Jets are marching after the kickoff. Middle of the third, at midfield. They line up in single back formation against our nickel base defense. White's under center. Ball is hiked. He play actions to the running back, then looks and releases the pass, but the bogey, Levi Wallace, jumps the receiver, snatches the ball, and returns it for 15 yards back into Jets territory before being taken down by Connor McGovern. Bills ball, 3rd and 2 from the Jets 37. Bills are in single back formation. 2 receivers set. Allen's under center. Ball's hiked. He play actions to Moss. Looks downfield and finds Gabriel Davis, who grabs the bobbled ball. And just as he does, he gets both feet in bounds before going out for a 35-yard gain, placing us at the Jets 2. Bills will follow up Davis's catch with the 1st and goal run inside the 1. Allen's under center. Bills are in I formation. And Zach Moss has handed the keys to the fighter jet and blasts his way through right into the end zone for the touchdown, putting us up 38-3, followed by Bass's extra point. Bogey alert. Less than 2 minutes left in the third. Jets have marched back down the field and entered the danger zone. 3rd and 10. They line up with a 3 receiver set. Single back. Mario Addison, who lines up out of his standard place, comes in deep from the linebacker position with the only intent of blitzing the quarterback, and is successful as he pulls a stunt and gets pressure on White to throw the ball off into the bogey, Jordan Poyer, who secures the interception at the 1. The Jets would pick off Allen and get the ball right back and begin marching to our 1, facing a 2nd and 1. They line up in I formation. Ball is hiked, and White hands off to the running back, Michael Carter, who blows his way through our defense and into the end zone for the touchdown, changing the score 38-10, following the extra point early in the 4th still. Middle of the 4th quarter, after an exchange of turnovers and turnover on downs, the Bills will get the ball back at their 43. Allen's in shotgun, and the ball is hiked, and Stephon Diggs gets wide open and catches it for 42 yards. The Bills will get one last touchdown on the day as Devin Singletary runs it in out of single back formation on 1st and goal, putting us up 45-10 with Bass's extra point. The Jets' last touchdown will come on this play, 3rd and 3, with 2 minutes to go. Joe Flacco has entered the game and lines up in shotgun at the 15. The Bills send a 6-man blitz, but Flacco is able to hit Elijah Moore on a button hook, who then gets by Jaquan Johnson and into the end zone for the touchdown. And the final score, 45-17 Bills.
Indianapolis Colts, don't think for 1 second you're coming onto our turf and running wild because we're here to tame you and break you in. Do not seek out mercy from us on NFL Sunday because the Bills are on a warpath of destruction, and anyone who gets in our way will suffer the consequences of going against the NFL's best. Do yourselves a favor and gallop your way out of Buffalo while you still have a chance.